Hey guys, welcome to JTV Fridays. We've got a little bit of an upscale show today. We've got diamonds, we've got gold, 18 karat gold, 14 karat, 10 karat, some beautiful gemstones, and then some more affordable pieces towards the end of the show. But I just wanted to tell you, if you're just window shopping, this is a wonderful show to watch. But if you're shopping for a special occasion and there's nothing out there right now in the industry for you, but it's your 50th wedding anniversary, it's your 60th birthday, it's your first grandchild, it's your college graduation, and you want that one piece to really commemorate that moment. And I always do that, when I had my first baby and so on. Anyway, JTV, new customers, you get, I think, $30 or $40 brilliant cash rewards. I'll check on that. And free shipping on online orders over $49. I do get paid if you follow the link jtv.com/Antonella. And then you can actually search anywhere on JTV's site for anything you want, and I still get credit, and me and my family so appreciate you for that. Thank you. So let's get started, and we're just going to do a little gold rush and a little diamonds. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this first piece, I know it's not for everyone, but I went absolutely bananas for it. It is absolutely stunning, and here it is on my hand. I am literally almost sitting in the dark. But when you put just a little, let me see if I can do it. Oh, I didn't test this out. If you just put a little bit of light by it, it goes crazy. It just goes absolutely wild. That doesn't even touch what this can do. It's beautiful. It's 2 karat total round of Rose de Champ diamonds and 10 karat rose gold in this cluster ring. It's SDG 269, and it is 5 payments of $143.99. Now, just hang on a minute, because it's actually 25% off of the regular JTV price. You would most likely pay almost $1,300 for this out more in retail, not that price. Look at these. They're just so pinky blushy, and they are magnificent. It's built into a pyramid, so it just like cascades down into these diamonds. Thick, thick, thick amount of solid gold on this. There's the inside, but just shaped like such a princess. When this ring is outside or under like incandescent lighting, it goes absolutely freaky crazy. You'll see it if you pick it up. On the measurements, I can't see, 3/4 of an inch, and then up and down, it's about 3/4 of an inch. But when I saw this and then I put it on and then I had it like outside, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is like crazy bananas sparkle. The diamonds are absolutely beautiful, and they just have a baby blush pink to them, or rose. And they truly are magnificent. It's a knuckle-to-knuckle ring of diamonds that is 2 karat total weight of all rounds, built on these prongs that just pyramid and cascade down into that dazzle. It's so nice to be able to pick up a little something, something, in this case, a little big something, something, in diamonds. And to have a ring like this, you wear it every single day. You don't baby it. Diamonds are the hardest gemstone out there, so they are definitely for everyday wear. I'm in love with this ring, and honestly, if you get it, open it up outside. Like, go to your mailbox and open it up outside and just like drink it in. The sparkle is literally out of this world. I wish I had something to show you. That's all I have was candlelight. But it also sparkles in I was in the garage after dusk, and it was a little bit dark, and it was sparkling in there. So the camera is not doing this ring justice at all. If you remotely like it, get it and just live in it and let it be your piece for the year. Like your special, this is just for me piece. That is item number SDG 269. 5 payments of $143.99, and just eye-poppingly gorgeous. I love the way this looks. Oh dear, now I'm holding it this way and it's going sparkly bananas. I wonder where I can get it to you so you can see. Even when I put shade on it, look at that. This is when I just shade it a little. Are you kidding? Now I'll shade it a lot. And look at that, look at that. That doesn't even touch it when it goes into daylight, straight daylight. This is with a little bit of shade on it. Oh my gosh. Get that one if you can, just get it. Okay, then the next piece is also diamonds. This is round champagne and white diamonds in 10 karat yellow gold, and it's the B necklace. It's SDG 445. 5 payments of $67.59. It's an 18-inch rope chain that you're looking at, and it's actually, I have my mirror today, it's actually 20% off of the JTV price. And so it really is a great value, but wait till you see the B. It's a lobster claw clasp, but wait till you see the B up close, because I just thought it was so pretty. I mean, it is smothered in diamonds. Look at her. And the reason why I think, and you see the golden B body, and then this is diamonds, this is diamonds, this is diamonds, some of them champagne, some of them whites, a hefty amount of gold on this, 10 karat gold, so it's going to be good and solid. Genuine necklace. That is where the ornamental piece, I'll put a little shade on her too. The ornamental piece is attached to the chain. I'm going to measure it, and then I'm going to tell you why I love the B pendant and why I think it's just so important. From side to side, I mean, the wingspan is 1 inch. The body up and down is about 3/4 of an inch. So the reason why the B necklace is, I think, so important is because a bee technically should not be able to fly because it has the chubby body and the little tiny wings. And so it's really a modern marvel as to why it can fly. And I relate that to my life in things I've been through, in becoming a show host. It's like, I have a degree in science and medicine, not television, not communications. I was never a journalist, a news broadcaster, never on television. Technically, I should not be able to do the job, but I did successfully for about 20 years now. So it's all about what your heart says you can do, not what others say you can do. And one of the things that Joan Rivers loved was the bee for those exact reasons. That's SDG 445, 5 payments of $67.59, 18-inch rope chain on her. Just lovely. Okay, next, we'll get to this. I love this one too. So this is a round Byzantine bracelet. Look at this. It's done in 10 karat gold, and you know I love me some 10 karat gold because it's very strong. It lasts. And this is done by the Turks, and the Turks are known for woven. So this is done by the best in the world, Turkey. 31% off of the JTV price. And it is 5 payments of $47.99. 10 karat gold, 2.3 millimeter round Byzantine AU1686. Comes together with a lobster claw clasp, but it's rounded, and so it feels so good on the wrist. So here you're seeing an up close of it, and you see the fabulous Byzantine, and you see how it's slightly rounded, so it's going to stand up off of the wrist. It's not going to like disappear on you. Here's the measurements for 2.3 millimeters, but that also means it's 2.3 millimeters off of the wrist too. I'm able to kind of roll this one on and off, but it does have a lobster claw clasp on it, and sizes are available. What a great piece to just put on, leave on, never take it off. That's what this one is. And you just have this swanky blush of gold sunshine on your wrist. That is AU1686, 5 payments of $47.99. Are you loving the gold, girls? Okay, let's go to a hoop. Look at the hoops, the gold hoops. Aren't they fabulous? They're just, I just love a gold hoop. This is an opportunity buy. These are 14 karat gold, diamond cut, 1/8 of an inch hoop earrings, DOM 535. And these are 29% off of the JTV price. Let me take one off so we can look at it better. So, and I'm sorry, it's a 1 1/8 inch. Not a 1/8 inch. So here they are. They're rounded, but they're like a coin finish on the cutting of it. Inside, all highly polished and finished inside, so they're not domed out like I don't like when that happens. I want the earring finished on the inside, and this is totally finished. They're strong. You've got the snap down closure on them, comfortable to wear. Let's get our JTV ruler in here and show you it's 1 1/8 and then 1 inch from side to side. And you know, they're just, if you don't have gold hoops, or if you're like, you know what, because I have high polished gold hoops and I've diamond cut gold hoops, but I don't have this like coin edge gold hoop. So it's just, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit edgy, if you will. But there's just something so pretty and fresh about a gold hoop. So as you look at those and you're thinking, you know what, I kind of want to jazz up my hoop wardrobe a little bit. These are great. DOM 535. And these are 5 payments of $53.99. Now, I'm just going to throw these in real quick, because if you're going, Angela, I'm not a hoop girl. I want to show you these studs, ball studs. I rarely do studs, right? But you actually get a set of 2. And you can choose between the straight up sterling silver or the 18 karat gold over sterling silver. 18 karat gold over sterling silver's 3 payments of $18.99. Item number AG911. If you want the straight up sterling silver set of 2, AG911A. And those are going to be 3 payments of $9.99. So there's a bit of a price difference there between the 18 karat gold over silver and the straight up silver. But it is, these are made in Italy, so they're going to be absolutely fabulous, of course. But you get a set of 2. You'll get a smaller millimeter bead and then a larger millimeter bead, and then you get to choose. And you know what? I'll just put the larger one on real quick with my hoops. I'm sorry, that's funny. So we can, so we can see that. Did you watch last Friday's show? Oh my gosh. It was so messed up. I hope you thought it was funny, because I thought it was hysterical as we went through. I was like, I give up, but I'm just going to keep on going. So this is the larger stud, and I'll just kind of leave that there. Do you want to see the smaller? I'll show you the smaller stud too. But you get both of them. And again, I'm just going to say, holiday shopping, if you want to pick up something where you can split it, these come out to under $30 for both. So it's like $15 a gift, and you're giving precious metal and of course a classic. So this is the smaller one. This is the larger one. You get both. So it's kind of a bit of a wardrobe, if you will. These are AG911A for the straight up sterling silver set, or AG911 for the 18 karat gold over top of sterling silver. 3 payments of $9.99 for the silver, and then 3 payments of $18.99 for the 18 karat gold over silver. Okay, this next ring, and I hate to take the diamonds off. I'll put it on the other hand. They're so good. This next ring, you know, if you did the hoops, I thought this ring would be magnificent. It is 18 karat gold. I know, you guys. It's a 10.4 millimeter high polished dome ring in 18 karat gold, super strong. GS115. I'll talk about how it's super strong in a minute. Made in Italy, #1 in the world, says the World Gold Council. 5 payments of $79.99. Now, why am I going gaga over this? A lot of times people will say, oh, 18 karat gold is soft and it bends. You know what? If you take, I don't care what karat gold, and it's this thin, anything's going to bend. But if you take the softest gold and you make it this thick, it's still not going to bend. So when you see this ring, it's loaded. It is. I did pinch tests on it. Look at this. Look at this. It's so well built. This is 18 karat gold, solid gold. And it is, I mean, I'll do my Antonella pinch test, white, fingers turning white, indentation, indentation, not bending. This is made so well. And I love where it kind of stands up a little bit off of the hand. But it is so glowy. It is so pronounced. It is so luxurious, so luscious, and yet so simple, classic, timeless. And for anything, right hand, left hand, you name it, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger, it's such a great ring. And it is GS115, 5 payments of $79.99. It's 23% off the JTV price. You probably pay about $194 more than the price that we're getting it from JTV. And look at this from like far away. It just stands out. And you put it next to the hoop earrings or this necklace that is coming up, and there's a glow about it. And that's because it's the 18 karat gold. It's made in Italy. You know, when we talk about 18 karat, 14 karat, 10 karat, they have to put a certain percentage in of pure gold, 75%, 95% with silvers, you know. And then whatever they put in after that, it's up to them, and that's their secret sauce. So this is done by the Italians. So they're going to make sure that their secret sauce is going to be very buttery and rich. That is one of the prettiest rings, and I would wear it my whole life. GS115, 5 payments of $79.99. If you're window shopping today, fabulous. Just to see some of the pretty things, or put it on your wish list, or think about it for the holidays. Or this next piece, I just loved it because see the glow that comes off of it. So glow, glow, glow. And I love that with gold. There's just this richness about it. Interestingly enough, this is done in 10 karat gold. And now here's the Italians 18. And you see there's hardly a difference. Maybe a little bit, because this is inscribed with Apollo on his chariot lighting the sun. This is done in 10 karat yellow gold, and it's a coin replica. It's an 18-inch beaded and straight chain. So super, super cool. And this is all done by the Italians, of course. And it's 18 inches. It's 36% off of the JTV price. 5 payments of $59.99, but it is loaded with gold. Let me take this off so you can see Apollo on his chariot blazing the sun. And I want you to see the chain too, because it's done so, so well. Okay, so here is, and I'll hold it next to the 18 karat gold ring too. So there's the coin replica. Hang on. No, maybe I better go this way. Okay, look at it. Oh my gosh, so it's a coin replica with a beautiful frame. Check out the necklace. It's large beads, little bead, bead, large bead, little bead, bead. So super pretty. And I will say that the medallion can float across the necklace. I don't know if it could come off or not. Let me see. It might be able to come off, but the chain itself is fabulous. Some days when you don't want the coin showing, look at the chariot, look at the angel, look at the sun. And then here's the back of it. If you wanted to just wear it like that, you totally could. If you wanted to get that inscribed, you totally could, because it's thick. Look at the amount of gold on that. It's so thick and beautiful. This is just one of those pieces that, again, you put on and leave on, and you don't have to worry about it. I'm going to put it back on right now because I just think it's so magnificent. I just love the look of it, the sheen that comes off of it. Again, it looks like Roman shields and the chariot, and there's just something so historical and rich about it when you're wearing it. And then even if you don't want to show Apollo and the chariot, you could wear it this way, and you just have that golden shield, and that in itself just brings your eye to it, right? Look at that. Just the ring, the pendant, the earrings. It's that just little touch of gold, that little bit of luxury that comes across that makes it so beautiful. Made in Italy, 18 inches, AU1663, done in 10 karat yellow gold solid. Okay, let's go to, you know what, since we're in gold, I'm going to stay there, and I'm going to go to a little Tanzanite. I have a little bit of Tanzanite to run through the show today, and this will be, look at these two together. I can't, but this is so pretty. I just have 2 pieces in Tanzy, so I'm going to share these with you. Look at that ring. I mean, that looks like AAA quality Tanzanite, which blows me away, because the only thing coming out of the Tanzanian mines right now is the washed out Tanzanite. You're not going to get the flushes of reds and blues. You're not going to have the deeper purples And as you know, Tanzanite is mined only in one place, and that is Tanzania. And I think it was discovered in 1967. And I mean, it's like a brand new gemstone, and to have it in your wardrobe is just a treasure. This is CLG 254A. It's almost 1 3/4 carat oval. That's almost a 2 carat oval Tanzanite. Then you have almost 1/4 carat of round white diamonds, and then you have 14 karat yellow gold. Have mercy. I mean, this is 5 payments of $197.99. It is 15% off of the JTV price, and that is a 9mm by 7mm stone. So what I want to say about the price tag is you get what you pay for with Tanzanite. Because yes, you can get this size Tanzanite stone, maybe, in a lot lighter stone with no play, with not what we love about Tanzanite, and the price tag will be lower. But if you want Tanzanite, don't nickel and dime yourself with a Tanzanite ring here, a Tanzanite there, and all of them are, not the right shade. Put all your money into one Tanzanite stone that is drop dead gorgeous like this. You see the flashes of reds and blues and purples, and it's like no other stone out there. No, it doesn't look like a blue topaz. No, it doesn't look like an amethyst. It is in a league all on its own. I didn't even talk about the diamonds. So you have a little waterfall of diamonds on the sides. You have a ballerina skirt that goes around the oval. Very high, gorgeous setting that's been cut out. And then all of the gold with that. That is CLG 254A, 5 payments of $197.99. That is a magnificent piece. So let me just throw in one more piece of Tanzanite, and it's a necklace. And I'm just going to drop it in the shot for you to think about. And again, same story, where you are getting a magnificent stone. If I could get it to turn right. Oh my gosh. Okay, there it is. And it's a dancing stone. So it's kind of on a lever. So you see the teardrop shape. Well, there's a bar that runs through the belly of it. And then the stone is here. And every time you breathe or move, the stone moves. It just moves and glitters all on its own. I'll show you the back so you can see that, how it'll move and pivot. That's the back. That's the back. And then you saw the front. And it's just stunning the way that every time you move, it moves with you. It's an 18-inch rope chain that comes with that. And it is a 4mm Tanzanite. It's 28% off of the JTV price. And as far as the measurements go, it's about 3/4 of an inch, and then side to side on the belly of that, it's reaching for the 3/4 of an inch mark. AHGO32, 5 payments of $45.99. So that's the little run on Tansies that we just did. And now we shall move on. I'm going to do a little sterling silver. So I'm going to take the medallion off real quick because I want to change into this next pendant that it just took my heart away. It's so beautiful the way that it's been done. And I'll show it to you before I put it on. I love the chain that it's on. And I think it's very hefty in strength. And you know what I'll do is I'll take Tansy off. And I'll put my elephant ring that's coming up in the silver. So look at this. Look at your screen right now. That's a sterling silver cross medallion pendant, AG965. It's top rated. It's an 18-inch chain with a 2-inch extender. And that is a twisted margarita chain that you're seeing there. Twisted Singapore chain. 2-inch extender, so it'll go all the way to 20 inches. This one is over half off of the JTV price. The pendant, the medallion, is breathtaking, and you've got crosses on both sides. One side has a larger cross on it. The other side has a bit of a smaller cross on it, but thick, like coin thick. Both of the crosses just kind of undulate off of the platform of silver, and then you have this sweeping swirl of framework with the silver around that. You see how that just punches out of the sterling silver, and it almost sits on a platform all on its own. It's top rated. Viewers love this one. AG86 five payments of $7.99. So, you know, like I said, when we started the show, yeah, I started with the big kahunas, the gold, the diamonds, all of that. But, you know, I was going to work my way down in price tag, but by no means work my way down in how beautiful each of the pieces are. And I always say this, like, don't judge a piece by how much it costs, because I've seen pieces that cost a lot of money and I don't really like them. And then I've seen pieces that don't cost a lot of money and I really like them, like this one. 5 payments of $7.99. And this is kind of an over-exaggerated twisted Singapore. So it has a lot of, the necklace itself, the chain itself has a lot of sparkle and glitter to it. And you see how beautiful the medallion looks. Honestly, between the gold coin with Apollo, it just depends on if you're a gold girl or a silver girl, because both of them are beautiful. But there is quite a price difference between the two. So this is 5 payments of $7.99. It's about half off of the, actually over half off of the JTV price. AG965, beautiful piece. Okay, now I want to do the elephant ring. You might have seen it on my hand. Here it is, and it's a band, and it's the eternity band of elephants trunk up, which means good luck, all the way around the finger. And it's DOM213, and it's 3 payments of $9.99. It's an opportunity buy. It's top rated. The viewers love it. Right now, it's 47% off of the JTV price. And, you know, I gave you the stretch pay of 3 payments of $9.99. I'll just put the whole kit and caboodle together for you. That's $29.99. So if you're new to JTV, you knew I was going to say it, right? If you're new to JTV, this ring is basically free because you get the Brilliant Cash rewards loaded right in. Let me take them off so you can see it. But what a great little band. If you just want to wear a band, it is thick, right? So it's dainty in its width, but it's hefty in its height. And just to have that interest and that high polish and that movement and that good luck, who doesn't need it, right? So from side to side, 3/4 of an inch, and then up and down, you know, it's just about 1/4 of an inch wide. But if you're a band girl lover but you know, you want something a little bit more intricate, a little bit more interesting, a little bit more artful, maybe you want a little bit more good luck, this is a great one to pick. 3 payments of $9.99, DOM213. Top rated, viewers that have gotten it love it. Okay, boy, we are whipping through this show. Good Lord. We're going to do a run on chrome diopside. Oh, you know, chrome diopside is only mined in one place in the world. And we were talking about that when we were talking about, I'm going to put the earrings down first. When we were talking about the, oh dear, I just had a blank. Hold on, it'll come back to me. Tanzanite. So same story with chrome diopside. So chrome diopside is only mined in one place, and it's very difficult to get to. I believe they're only allowed to mine at a certain time of the year for like maybe a month. It's hard to get. I'll leave it at that. But let me just put a little bit more of it on. Because if a little is good, a lot is better. All right, I'll put this necklace on too. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. The chrome diopside, if you're not familiar with it, I would say that it's somewhere between emerald and peridot in what it looks like. Did I put that on right? Here we go again with that fiasco. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, let me take this off. So, okay, say goodbye to the pendant. But chrome diopside, it's somewhere between, it, you know, if you had to poke a color at it, I would say somewhere between an emerald and a peridot. And excuse me while I'm off camera here. I'm looking in my mirror. And good Lord, don't tell me I got to start getting a magnifying mirror for my magnifying mirror. I think that's where I'm at in life. A magnifier for my magnifier. Oh, look at that. But then, look at this. So we're just going to do a quick run on chrome. Let's do it. It is such a lush green. and it's so vibrant and alive. And so just a little looky-see at what we're gonna run into right now, but I'm gonna start with the bracelet. It's interesting because I have that, the Byzantine bracelet from Turkey, which is done in gold, next to the chrome diopside bracelet, and green and gold together is so beautiful. But what I'll say is the chrome diopside bracelet is a tennis bracelet, but it's done not in your typical tennis bracelet look, with stone after stone after stone. These are actually in a flower motif, if you want to look at it that way, but it's set in sterling silver. And what I found interesting, that even though it was set in sterling silver, oh, Bree, can you get that?
Yep.
Okay. I think it's JTV's jewelry. We have to sign for it. Got to sign for the jewelry. But look, see, it's done in sterling silver, but it looks so pretty next to the gold. So pretty. So here's the bracelet, and it's all done in chrome diopside. Is that JTV from Knoxville?
It is from Knoxville.
Yay! More jewelry. So you see how that chrome diopside, those are all pairs, and then you've got it's just kissed with a little bit of white topaz. I got taken aback with the male guy. 28.80 carats of chrome diopside and over a quarter carat of white topaz, and it's done with sterling silver. It's the floral bracelet, NFH002, 5 payments of $99.99. Top rated. It's 33% off of the JTV price, but it goes all the way around. And of course, it's going to be hidden box clasp, figure 8 safety catch. Look at the height, look at the back, tons of silver, great flexibility and movement on the piece. And as far as the width goes, it's coming in at about 1/2 inch wide. So it is kind of dramatic. Would I wear it every day? You bet your buttons I would. And I love the green. So it's, it's not quite emerald green, but it's not quite peridot. It really has a run of color somewhere in between, but there's a lot of sparkle to it and depth to it, and that's why I love it. The bracelet's awesome to be able to get this size of a tennis bracelet in these gemstones that are rare and difficult to find and difficult to get. NFH002, 5 payments of $99.99 and worth every penny. All right, so let me do the 2 rings, and you know how I like to do 2 at a time, side by side, so you can kind of see what you want to do. And I'm going to do the kind of band ring. I think it's 5 stones because there's matching earrings with it. So we're going to talk about this ring first, then we'll hit up this one. And just do this real quick for me. Notice how the one that we're going to do, because the cut is different, it's showing the stone differently. Let me show you that. So here's where the cut is different. And then here's where it's different, rounds and ovals. And you see how this one is pushing off a little bit more spring green, and this is more of a darker emerald green in the way that it looks, but it's all chrome diopside. But that's what I always mean when I say depending on how you cut the stone is going to really determine the color of it. So let's go here. We're at almost 3 carat total weight of chrome diopside and 0.03 carat of white zircon done in sterling silver. This one's top rated, and it's 54% off of the JTV price. Excuse me a minute, I've covered up my item number for this one. There it is. Okay, so the item number for this ring is DOCY 589, and it is an opportunity buy. It's 5 payments of $13.99. So you have classic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stones, and then a sweeping scallop done in the white zircon. And it just goes right across the hand. And then there you see on the bottom, is that my heart? Yeah. Chris wanted me to show you guys that. I have a birthmark that is a heart shape right there. I don't think you can see it. It's right here. He's like, how don't you ever show them your heart? Okay, there, I did it, Chris. From side to side, 3/4 of an inch, and then up and down, it is 1/4 of an inch. Again, another classic, and look at that when the light hits it too. I mean, you have so much chrome diopside, beautiful, clear, clean stones, and again, hard to get. So let's see that other ring that was cut different. I'm going to share this one with you now. It's a little bit smaller, but I tell you, it really beckons to the color of emeralds. This one is 0.70 carat oval chrome diopside, and then 0.37 carat total weight of pear-shaped chrome diopside, and this is done in sterling silver. It's a 3-stone ring that you're seeing there. CTB 318, top rated. It's sold out at $69.99 during the holidays. At that price, it's sold out. Right now, it's $29.99. It is a super buy. 3 payments of $9.99. Get your hands on some absolutely jazzy, alive, beautiful chrome diopside. And there it is up close where you're seeing those stones. Honestly, it really does give off that emerald vibe in the colors, but that's because the stones have been cut differently. So we'll get measurements on this one, 3/4 of an inch from side to side, up and down. We are at 1/4 of an inch at our widest stone. Here is the setting, and as you can see, your stones are standing up off of the setting. Beautiful amount of sterling silver. You know, if you're someone who, you know, your birthstone is emerald, but you're like, gazooks, you know, that's expensive stuff. This is an amazing alternative, just as beautiful and just as sought after. CTB 318, and it is a super buy at 3 payments of $9.99. Translation, 30 bucks. We'll just call it 30 bucks. It's $29.99, but you know what? Like I said. All right, the hoop earrings, I'm going to jump into those just quickly because I thought that they matched the ring we did prior to this one so well, because it is on the same note. So see the way that goes? Here's the ring. These are the earrings. The earrings are snap bar closure on the back, full on hoop, slightly elongated hoop earring on the drop. You're talking about, let me get the glare off for you, a little under 3/4 of an inch. So it is that perfect hoop earring with that color matching the ring perfectly. UAH 303, 5 payments of $13.99. Another customer top rated item, 44% off of the JTV price. So 4 carat total weight of oval chrome diopside. So you have 2 carat in one ear, 2 carat in the other ear, and done in sterling silver. And again, just a magnificent look. Very rich, very deep, but you're staying in that hoop element if that's where you're comfortable to live. But when you add the chrome diopside, all of a sudden it really elevates the look just because of the gemminess of it. I mean, honestly, it looks like something in the crown jewels, and then it matches that ring perfectly that we did. Beautiful. UAH 303, 5 payments of $13.99. Okay, so I gotta do this. First, I'm gonna do this one. I have 2 necklaces for you. Let me just see. Okay, and then I have just 2 more things after that. Holy smokes. All right, I'm gonna do this one first. And this one does have a great princess piece to it. Look, and it goes so beautifully with the earrings that we just did. This is CTB 242, 5 payments of $29.99. And that is because the chrome diopside on this is 1.5 carat total weight. And I've said this before, but I'm just going to engage it into this conversation. It's always going to be less expensive when you do a spray of something, like a spray ring, a spray, and you have smaller stones making some, you know, putting together something larger. But it's quite, and that doesn't cost as much as something like this, where it's one large stone incorporated into a piece. So this is more rare to find if you want the proper color, the proper clarity. And this is a 1.5 carat rectangular octagonal chrome diopside with over 3/4 carat of white zircon and sterling silver. And the sterling silver necklace alone, I mean, that in itself is magnificent. This is an 8mm by 6mm chrome diopside. The price is about 33% off of the regular JTV price. But when you look at this, this is a fabulous chain. Comes together with a large lobster claw clasp. Look how thick that is. And then it falls into that chrome diopside. And I mean, that's a necklace. That's a necklace. And you know what? You wear that every day and all the time. And let me just say this, if you primarily wear gold, here's a gold hoop earring next to it. And because there's just that pretty symmetry between green and gold, even though part of your chain is done in silver, this gold picks and reflects and plays with the green. So there's a lot of harmony in there that you can really put that together with. So let me show you up close again, the medallion itself. You're seeing 2 archways and bridges of white zircon. There is the beautiful chrome diopside encircled again with white zircon. CTB 242. 5 payments of $29.99. Just gorgeous. At a jewelry store, it would probably cost you, does it say? Oh, a lot more, yeah. Okay, so that's one of the necklaces, but I had to show you this one. Oh my gosh, that is DOC X955. That is 5.20 carat of round chrome diopside with over 1/2 carat of white zircon. Round white zircon. And done in sterling silver. And it's 5 payments of $23.99. It's customer top rated. The chain is 18 inches. That is a twisted Singapore with an additional 2-inch extender on it, so it'll go to 20 inches, but have mercy on that. Over 7,400 of these have been sold, and right now it's over half price, but that is, wow, let me put it on for you. It's just absolutely breathtaking, and it's so green and so glamorous, and just, you know, one of those eye-popping pieces. And of course I can't do it, but you get the idea. Oh, because I'm about to change out anyway, so I'll just kind of show it to you that way. That is some green diopside, chrome diopside. I can't even speak. And did you see how thick the pendant is? I'll measure it for you. Here's the back of it too, which honestly is just as pretty. If you wanted to wear it this way, it's just as pretty, right? And then you could wear it this way and show the green. The green is just so lush, very, very lush. Let's measure it. Even has a little bit at the very top, you see like a chevron of white zircon, and then filled in the V, you've got the chrome diopside, one large round chrome diopside right there, and then a starburst or almost fireworks effect of round chrome diopside just bursting out of the center. So up and down on this, good Lord, you're at about 1.5 inches, and then side to side, you're at 1 inch. So I had to show you that because it's just so extraordinary. All right, let's take it all down a notch. Take her down, take her down. Not really. I'm gonna do something just a little luxurious from Italy. And this is called a cashmere. And I know I've shown it to you before, but I just kind of wanted to end the show with the necklace and the bracelet for you to see how just, I mean, you pick up that 1 or 2 pieces and you feel like, look at this. Look at how it lays on me. It just lays on me like a piece of silk fabric, any which way. I know it's weird that I'm doing this, but I'm kind of trying to show you how it moves on you and it just lays on you. Well, let's do the bracelet first, but of course there's the matching necklace as well. And if you get both, you can connect them and make them even longer. I do have 2 different lengths in the, sorry about that, ooh, 2 different lengths in the bracelet and necklace. So I'm going to share those with you, but let's do the bracelet first. And that is actually 12.37 grams. And my bracelet, I think, is a 7.5 inch. So they usually say for a bracelet, 1 gram per inch is considered substantial. And this is 12.37 grams. So this is almost 1.5 grams per inch. The necklace we'll get to, the 18 inch is 30 grams. So that's cuckoo crazy. This comes in 18 inch and a 20 inch. But the bracelet AG173, and it's a cashmere snake bracelet made in Italy, top rated, 12.37 grams, 45% off of the JTV price. And it's 5 payments of $13.99, it's about $69.99. And you want to talk about luscious and just luxurious, and the way that there's your lobster claw clasp oversized. The tag says made in Italy, and it is all silver. We'll go to the necklace now too, and it is just like the bracelet, and that's why I've got an extra one here, so I can just kind of show you the movement and the lushness and the thickness. The bracelet and the necklace are identical. The only thing that changes is the length. So for the neck, look at this weight. When I slam it against, look at it. When I slam it against my hand, look at that sway that you get. And that's where you can see the weight. So this comes in an 18 inch and a 20 inch. If you want the 18 inch, it is 30 grams. And it is AG174-A. Now, if you want the 20 inch, that is coming in at, how many grams do I have on the 20 inch? I can't read it. I can't see it, but it's going to be a lot more. So 20 grams AG 174, just 174, and that's the 20 inch. The 18 inch that I'm wearing is, oh dear, I don't know what the price is. Oh, I didn't write it down. Darn it. All right, well, it's going to be less than the 20 inch. The 20 inch is 5 payments of $29.99. The 18 inch will be less, of course. They're top rated, 44% off of the JTV price. This would cost you more than $220 more at the average jewelry store. But it is so comfortable to wear. It becomes like a second skin. It has so much movement and slinkiness. If you love a herringbone, this is yours. If you love an omega, this is yours. Here's the thing. We all know that omegas and herringbones are, you know, they've been built much sturdier now, but they can't beat this. This is still going to be more sturdy. So if you like those looks of a herringbone and an omega, but you just don't want to take the plunge and worried about an omega kinking or an omega bending, a herringbone kinking, or vice versa, move into this, because this is like that crown jewel. Yes, it's heavy enough if you've got a large bail to hold an enhancer. So if you want the necklace, the 18 inch is AG174A. And if you want it in the 20 inch, it's AG174. 5 payments of $29.99 for the 20 inch. The bracelet, AG173, 5 payments of $13.99. Okay, please don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, whether you're watching me on YouTube or on Facebook. It helps me a lot. It doesn't cost you a dime. Thanks a lot, you guys. Bye-bye.